What's up, collective? Welcome back to the channel. Somebody's house could burn down. This could be significant. It's on the TV. Somebody's house is in flames. This could be significant for the reading. Welcome back to the channel. I want a divorce. I'm tired of lying to you about what's going on. Is this just a dream? Okay. Could be significant. This is a general reading for all signs. Many different messages are going to come out during this reading, in the beginning, the middle, and the end of the reading. So definitely stick out. Something could be sticking out. Definitely stick around for the whole reading so you don't miss your message in case it's in another part of the reading. Okay. Welcome back to the channel, collective. Let's get into this. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's a good day. It's a good day. A lighthearted day. A lighthearted day. Some of you could be feeling very giggly or just having a sarcasm, sense of humor, not taking these karmics serious today, just very lighthearted and, you know, just really aggravating them because we're not, a lot of us are understanding more what these people are doing and their tactics, and we're learning and making changes. And again, with this is Ace of Swords energy and upright, new things are going to happen. New conflict is going to arise. Ace of Swords is about new conflict or surgery. Okay. Other things as well, but some sort of breakthrough. You had some sort of mental breakthrough or breakdown, and this brought you out of the ashes. Again, this is a rebirth, again, burning down and coming back up again, which is something these people cannot do, and that's why they're after our life. Let's get into this reading. I want a divorce. Somebody is saying this. These are quotes. Another thing somebody could be saying is, I'm tired of lying to you about what's going on. Okay. One moment. Just wandering. There's a lot of spirits that are seeking attention. And they could be overcoming loss in the afterlife. And they keep trying to grasp on to the living. So sometimes they are just... Somebody could also be distracting. A Capricorn Aquarius could be trying to distract you. Okay. Somebody is in some sort of captivity, jail, prison. They're not free. Somebody could be feeling like they're tolerating something. They could feel trapped. Someone cannot rob someone because they're a good person and they have good merit making. They have their ancestral love. They're honored. This is an honorable person. Being barefoot could be significant. Someone can't rob this person. They're looking, but they cannot rob this person. Maybe of a device or something. This person's carrying a device, a TV, some kind of electronic could be significant. It doesn't have to be. Somebody has morality and they're human, and somebody's not. We have Scorpio, Libra, Capricorn, Virgo. Taurus could be significant for this part of the reading. Someone is going to be together, okay? Someone has choices and variety, but they choose this person. A child could be significant as well. Something could be going on with a child's toys. Spellwork here. It could have backfired on this person doing something to this child's toys. And this couple, maybe this could be a young couple as well. This could be anybody, any age, but it's somebody who's going to be together for the rest of their life. Their soulmate, somebody they love. Okay, they could have a child, or there could be something separate going on, maybe a grandchild as well. And somebody's doing spell work here, but it backfired and they're going to jail. Or they're in some sort of captivity. Red hair, brown hair, gray hair, maybe blonde hair could be significant. Somebody's wearing a mask, but it's off. It's in reverse. You've seen this person. I feel like here you had some sort of encounter with an ancestor or God or some sort of higher power, a calm power, something like this. And they can't rob you because of some sort of connection you have spiritually. Something's going on with this child here. They can't rob this child and this person. Or they can't rob anybody here. They're going to jail. Basically, this person cannot do what they want to do. Somebody wants a divorce possibly, or be separated from this person because of what they're doing. And somebody's tired of lying about something. Somebody has choices. Somebody's thinking about somebody else. Like this video now, collective, because they're gonna, you know. I'm looking at 1 Kings chapter 21, verse 13. Then 2 scoundrels came and sat opposite him and brought charges against Naboth before the people, saying, Naboth has cursed both God and the king. So they took him outside the city and stoned him to death. Then they sent word to Jezebel. Naboth, who was his wife at the time, Naboth has been stoned to death. So somebody could be married to a Jezebel, or somebody who's possessed by a Jezebel spirit. And this person, something could have happened to this person. Or they want something to happen to this person. I'm not saying what I read is the only thing that could have happened. Yes, something could have happened to someone that had a Jezebel spirit or connected to some sort of Jezebel energy, which is like a lustful spirit. This spirit could want something. This is past, present, or future, these readings. They could want something like this to happen. Somebody could have avoided this. Because it looks like somebody got in trouble here as well. So this either could have happened to somebody or they wanted it to happen. Some kind of charge. Then 2 scoundrels came and sat opposite him and brought charges against him. Naboth has cursed both God and the king. So somebody cursed God and the king, whatever that means to you. So this person was punished with some sort of death penalty. With the confinement card coming out first, this could be something along these lines here. Put the roles where it fits for you. But that's the gift here. Something is significant about elders. It says, so the elders and nobles who lived here had written something to someone. An elder could have written a letter to you or some kind of communication about an elder or something. Could be significant. But somebody's ancestors are pleased with them. Somebody is happy with them, with someone, and they're not. This, and it's so funny that this came out because this chapter here is about inheritance. And that's what this person want to take. They want to take somebody's inheritance or what's to come for them. The ancestor said, no, this is yours. It's so funny, before these cards came out, it's like God always leads me to a certain page in the Bible. And this is about the vineyard, which is considered the inheritance in the Bible. I will not give you the inheritance of my ancestors. He lay on his bed sulking and refused to eat. Somebody is upset because someone refuses to give inheritance of their ancestors. Somebody promised somebody something. They said, because I said to sell your vineyard, I'll give you another vineyard. I'll give you something else. But somebody said, I will not give you mine. Like, you can't have this, but you can have something else, which maybe is theirs or something like that. So some sort of exchange of somebody's face is sad because they can't have something that belongs to you. And somebody said, I'll get that for you. Somebody saying, no, you're not going to get it. Not going to. This Jezebel energy said, I'll get it. Somebody went go crying to a Jezebel spirit and said, oh, I can't have the collective's inheritance. So this Jezebel spirit said, I'll get it. And that person ended up getting stoned because somebody said no already. And this person went to a Jezebel spirit and said, that's how I'm reading it. And this person saying, no, you cannot have it. They keep trying, they keep going through other routes, other ways. This Jezebel says, I'll do it for you. Well, why are you sad? Why won't you eat? And that person that did that ended up getting stoned to death. It's like somebody wants to steal. In the Bible, it's a lot more harsh. The rules are harsh. You know, it's it's different nowadays. You probably can't get the death penalty for stealing something, but somebody warned this person. Somebody told somebody that this is going to happen, and it did. This could be significant. Something could seem like a dream to somebody. Maybe somebody cannot believe something. A could be significant, and A keeps coming out. And somebody's fighting to get to someone. Okay? So, that was an interesting way to start off the reading. This could be significant. Now, this spell work with the child here, for someone's Two of Cups is what I see. The child is, again, a lot of these creatures say the child is not going to do this right now, so I need it. Ancestor said, no. Go and sit down. Death on the side. Topple to the left. It toppled to the left because somebody really is not picking up the pieces here. It's like this person here, they keep this person very close to having an ending, very close to it, but they keep playing around. Cancer could be significant, or any of these other signs. Somebody keeps playing around. Somebody keeps playing jokes. They're overwhelmed. Okay. Aries could be significant. They want to indulge and be a pretty kitty. Somebody here. Scorpio could be significant. That's all somebody wants to do, is be friendly and just drink or whatever. And there's nothing wrong with that. But they keep going through other people, and it's going to cost them maybe their life or their freedom. Because it's like somebody keeps trying to do something they're not supposed to do, and they won't move on. They won't take no for an answer. Their head is hard and they're dumb. So they keep going around, opening the door, passing spirits, seeking attention, trying to do this, trying to do that. These people are crazy. Somebody is possessing these people to do this. Somebody thinks they have a plan to get out of something, and it's not going to work. So somebody maybe could not end this child, and they're overwhelmed because they want to indulge. They want to interact with this child. It's about interaction and friendliness. So somebody wants to have some kind of triple experience with a child here. The spell work is not working, it's backfiring, and they're overwhelmed. And somebody's trying not to They're trying to keep this death card on the side. That they know they can't avoid it because they've done something terrible. But they're trying to keep it on the side by doing something to children. And because they won't get out the energy, the collective is going to keep seeing this. This person won't take any advice. They won't gain any knowledge that will help them, and they won't be obedient. They won't learn something. They won't calm down. Their family's in reverse, and the collective is good. And this is what they're thinking about. They want luck. They want something, a reward or something, but they're not doing anything that's worth getting a reward. Someone here is committing crimes, whether spiritually or physically or both. Okay, because they want to sacrifice somebody, but they're going to get sacrificed. They sacrifice their family. It's never enough with the sacrificing. Somebody's not listening to this person. And that's why they're not sick, because they're not a stubborn person, but they're also not listening to this person. It's like somebody is trying to make you listen to them because they want to take something from you. Like this person is just, it's like somebody keeps jumping through 10 hoops on how to take from you. They won't let go. This stubbornness is going to take this person out of here. Yeah, there's no accident happening. We're not sick. We're good. Okay, this person cannot indulge. They can't, their worth, again, could be in reverse. You have Scorpios, Cancer, Taurus, Leo, Virgo. They don't have any ideas, okay, because we love ourselves. So it's like their ideas depend on whether we love ourselves or not. They can't succeed if we're loving ourselves. This is important. This person is losing their home or something because we have self-esteem and we have dignity and pride about who we are and what we're doing. So that means it's a no-show for this person. If they cannot swap with us and get us to be where they are, which is insecure, unhappy, broke, sad, lying, stealing, committing crime, then they can't take what we have. It's very simple and straightforward. Someone's a false twin flame. I think the feds are watching me. This person could be in reverse. Or this person doesn't think the feds are watching them because they're lost in the sauce. Someone has this person dumbed down so that they continue to keep trying to take from you because they can't understand that they can't take from you. A Hebrew term could be significant. $18 could be significant, or 81, or 9. Samantha in reverse. 2 could be significant. Artist in reverse. Z on the side. Sun card is Leo in reverse. They did something to an artist. Somebody's not an artist. Aquarius could be significant, or Leo. I want all of you forever in reverse. This person is not someone you be with for the rest of your life, whoever this is, or a name that starts with S could be significant. Father in reverse. I don't know, I'm picking up that death card coming out on the side and all of these people in reverse here. Somebody's not living their life. This is pretty apparent. I'm going to put this down. There's nothing that anybody can do about these people. There's nothing anybody can do about it. All we can do is protect ourselves from them while this tower happens. Because they keep trying to have it next to us so everybody goes down. That's what they're doing. But it's not working. Something is not forever. Let's lighten it up a little bit. Art in reverse could be significant. Somebody can't create something. They're not an artist. They're not living their life, whatever that means to you. Salmon could be significant. An Aquarius could be having a disaster in North America. In other words, meditate. Awaken to tiny, beautiful things at every turn. It's on the side. Right over live in reverse. Somebody cannot do that. They can't just be themselves. This artist that's in reverse, maybe they were being themselves and now they're not. But they can't be themselves. They're not. That's what an artist is, somebody who's himself. Somebody's struggling to just appreciate small things in life. They can't meditate. They can't focus, calm down, breathe, be themselves. He was frank with me in reverse. Somebody wasn't frank with someone. They weren't. Someone's not a child of the universe. He was frank with me in reverse. Somebody is not honest with someone. This person who's not a child of the universe. They could be telling this person that they're a child of the universe, but they're not. Somebody just wants to chill like a boss. But it's, I don't know. Nope, double nope, hard nope. Somebody's not saying no to this person, their boss. Somebody's parent could be their child's boss or something like that. You have child and boss. They don't tell this person no. They don't say no to somebody. They don't tell this person no, but they're not honest with them. To become more fluid, add wine in reverse. Somebody doesn't want to drink. Chill out in reverse. They don't want to chill. They don't want to drink. All because somebody's blessed. Somebody cannot take that. Maybe an entire family or something. Somebody's kids or something. Somebody won't live their life. Somebody maybe is not living their life. Somebody doesn't want to be with someone, okay, 24/7. This is a spirit. That's what these things are doing. They want to. This is possession. This is possession right here. Somebody wants to live in your body. They want to replace you. They want to live through you. They're a spirit. So that they're not found guilty. This person is guilty. They've done something. And you didn't. We're innocent. And that's who they want. They want to escape. They want somebody to say, yeah, you could live with me. You could possess me. Sure. You could spend all day with me, watch through my eyes, and eventually possess me and make me an entire criminal, because that's what these things are. That's what these dead spirits are. There's no living spirit that's good that wants to possess people. It's only this lower vibrational energy that wants to do that. Okay, this girl's not wearing any clothes in this one, so this is temperance in the upright though, okay? And There's someone plotting on this positive energy. You could be a Taurus, Gemini, or a Sagittarius. Somebody is plotting on this energy. They're scheming. They're trying to get away with something. And this person is not clothed. So, yeah, ancestors are getting in reverse here. King of Cups in reverse. Okay. This lazy person, Knight of Pentacles, who's stuck. Taurus, Gemini, Aries, Pisces, Sag. Anybody could be these signs. Some kind of ending is happening for a Capricorn, or did. It could have something to do with this Taurus, Gemini, Aries energy, or a Pisces in reverse. Somebody was a good person, and possibly they were sacrificed by this group. Now there are Two of Pentacles in reverse. This person's overcommitted to lower Capricorn energy. They're out of balance. They're overwhelmed all the time. Somebody ended this person. And they need to have a rebirth, which is through another person, some sort of possession. This person's not here anymore, whoever this is. They're no longer here. Six of Wands in reverse, and they don't have success publicly. Something is not going well publicly. Six of Wands in reverse. Somebody could be very young. These people look young. Could be, I don't know. Doesn't have to be. Okay, we have an Empress in reverse here. We have a possible mother or somebody who's pregnant. It's in reverse. Like something is illegitimate about this birth, or some kind of spell work happened to somebody who was healed. Five of Cups in reverse. For their opportunity, they use this Knight of Cups here, which is in reverse. Knight of Cups rarely is upright here. Rarely. Just right now, this person is dominating this card. They're dominating this card in the energy. Scorpio, Libra comes out in the upright, but not with this card. Because they keep dominating because of what they're doing. They're doing spell work when they romance with somebody in reverse. When they could be future faking someone. They're doing something in the negative. They're spending too much time in the imagination in people's mind. Trying to romance them with the spell work and shit. And they could have reversed the mother here. I also see that with the death card here. And this woman who's pregnant. Okay, they could be in reverse. A lot of different things could have happened here. Somebody could have made this person do this. But this person look crazy. It's like somebody saying, come on, you know. This person who's struggling in the public eye did this here. Fire, air. Scorpio, air. Somebody ended somebody, though. They're stuck financially. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Virgo, okay. And Seven of Wands. Somebody needs protection. This hustler here needs protection. Right over the baby in reverse. Right over the baby in reverse. This is over here. This is not helping this person. It's not helping them, because if it was helping them, these cards wouldn't be here. These people are not getting anything from this. What these people are at this point are serial K. Okay, they're doing this. They're committing this act here of unaliving someone. It's serial. It's like they can't stop doing it. There's a problem. And it's an addiction because they're stuck in a loop with dead spirits. So they're just doing whatever. Yeah. Four of Pentacles in reverse. They're possessed by greed. Possessed. Spiritual whore. Right here. Possessed by a spiritual whore. You have Earth in reverse. Scorpio, Libra in reverse. Maybe Scorpio could be going through this. An Earth sign in the upright could be going through this. A fire sign in the upright. A Leo could be going through this in the upright. Okay, someone's going to go to jail. Eight of Swords. Okay, somebody's under some sort of mind control. They cannot see. They didn't see their star. Voodoo dolls could be significant. These look like voodoo dolls, even though they're swords. Green hair or blue hair could be significant. Or purple hair, pink hair. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody wants to pimp. This possessed person wants to pimp because they're going to jail. They're going to be Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Swords again. They're experiencing some sort of imprisonment, entrapment. The confinement card came out and it's back out again. This person, as you can see, the confinement card came out first. And then this person hid. They hid in energy once they saw that. Once they see it, they hide. But they come back out after they're behind all of this right here. They come back out again. Because of what they're doing with this Knight of Cups spiritual horror energy is leading to prison. Okay, they don't have anything. Ace of Cups in reverse. They don't have anything from anybody. I just flipped out. Okay, this Hermit could be seeking attention. This Hermit in reverse could be seeking attention. Chariot. This Cancer in reverse, Hermit in reverse could be seeking attention because they're not getting Ace of Cups. They're not getting anybody's Ten of Cups. Okay, Five of Swords. It's not Ten of Swords. Excuse me. Ten of Swords. Five of Swords could be significant. This is Aquarius energy that's not going to give up here. This is do or die energy. This person is sick. They're very evil, abusive. Ten of Swords. Okay, Gemini energy. Somebody could be Aquarius, Gemini, or Virgo. Okay, Cancer or water. This person is bothering the Seven of Cups here. Who has choices? And they're having a painful ending. Something's going on in this person's head here. Something's going on inside of their head. Somebody could see inside their head or something. Something's going on with their head. Somebody's looking in their head. They're looking at somebody else's head. Something is going on inside of the mind with this Ten of Swords. It's like their mind is exposed or something. Like somebody could... I see somebody who's like... The mind is a dark place. But not this person's mind. This person's mind is... It's like everybody could see it or something. Like this person's exposed. Whatever's going on in their head is exposed. It's not a secret anymore or something. That's why it's ending them. Ace of Wands in reverse. Page of Pentacles in reverse. This is Fire Earth energy that cannot create anything. They have no way out. It's possible that, you know, this maybe somebody who reads is not reading. A student could not be reading. Something's going on with books. They're not reading something because they don't have the energy or something. It's like some kind of, they could be struggling with their energy, but some sort of energy harvesting is going on in the dark. This is why this person doesn't have any energy, because somebody's taking it. There's some kind of possession going on, entrapment. Ace of Cups in reverse. Somebody could have taken this from someone with the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups in reverse. Someone is taking energy, new love, maybe a new baby, a new marriage, or new relationship. Somebody is taking this from somebody, but the difference is they're not getting it. They're taking something, excuse me. They're taking something, but they're not getting it. It's like it's disappearing and going up. So they're taking it perhaps from this person, but it's going somewhere else, maybe to descendants, or, you know, it's, again, these things come from God. So they're being preserved possibly for children or something else. This is inheritance. Aces are inheritance. They're gifts. If they're not used, they're preserved for the next person. So if this psychopath here is not getting it, then it's going somewhere good. Okay, it's going somewhere good. We still have it right here. We still have it somewhere. It could be in the sky, something, you know, like visually, how do you see this? There's visuals of the sky here, which is like heaven. You could see this anyway, but somebody wants to get their hands on somebody's Ace of Pentacles here. It's not happening. And they keep trying to reverse this. It doesn't work. Whatever they do doesn't work. They're under illusions. They just have to keep enforcing these illusions in their own mind. That's why we shouldn't fall for them, because they're just illusions. It's not real. This person can't see anything. They can't even see themselves. This person spends a lot of time in the dark, somebody. They don't get sun. This looks like a sun in reverse. They don't get sun or something. They don't get light. All these lights are in reverse. Light in reverse. Somebody doesn't get light, but the dark is in the upright here. With the Hermit in reverse, that's confirmation. Somebody who spends time in the dark. A lot. Too much. I just saw something that said our threatening activity. So a group could be threatening somebody. Something about masks could be significant. Something could be significant about avocados or Mexico. Thank you for your likes, views, and thank you for subscribing to the channel collective. Thank you for sharing the videos if you're doing that as well. Let's get into this reading. Meow. R could be significant. Grillo. Worm. Earworm. Someone could be struggling with this. Earworm. Somebody whose first, middle, last name start with S could be in reverse. From the earworms here. Another vowel could be missing. You can add the vowel. Surge. Earworm surge. So some sort of pickup in this could be ending these people. Cigarette could be significant. Cigar. Karma. A is missing. Car. Corey. Car. Cora. Ram. Aries could be significant. Cram. Craw. Crawl. Craws. Grow. Ceremony. Smear. Calm. Coming. I'm coming. Emerges. Something is emerging. I'm coming. Something is emerging. Soon, maybe. Soar. Soars. Maybe the soars emerging or coming. SARS could be significant. Sir. Zero. Germs. Sick is here. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. This is the collective, okay? Women could be significant. CSI. Somebody here with bad health, not getting sudden wealth, and the collective is really unbothered and doesn't have time. Eggs. It's so funny that this shit is here. So I made eggs this morning And I haven't made eggs in a while. Usually I eat eggs frequently, but I took a little break. And they tried to get me this morning with the eggs. Yeah, they tried to get me because they're struggling. And that this is again, okay? So again, initials are here for the people who are doing this to people. Again, orgasm, organism, the eggs, earworms. Oh, that's okay. So God wants me to share this. So the egg thing happened. Okay, I had to pray aggressively because it was an aggressive attempt. These people they're crazy. They have no journey coming for them. So the other thing with the what they're doing is they're putting some sort of Jezebel spirit. We already know that they're trying, this is not new news. It could be for some people, but spirit, contamination, and food. And what I experienced is them trying to make me experience this experience. And I didn't even eat the food. I didn't even eat it. It was just the aroma. It's something in the aroma of the food. So it's on the food's aroma, whatever this is. Like, you don't even have to eat it. This is how disgusting. What I felt like at the moment was, I feel like I'm being groped. Gross is here. Yeah. These people are, they're nasty. That's why they're here. And we're just not interested, like, in any of this. It's like, once I started smelling the food, I could feel some sort of inappropriate sensation, which wasn't natural for me. So my instincts told me, based on what I know about this and what I've been learning and sharing with the collective, is that it's something in the aroma of the food. Like when I brought the food in the car, it started. Okay. These people, something is wrong with them. This is a serious problem that needs to stop. Smog could be significant, which is like aroma. Even aroma could be here, sort of. A is missing. This A person. First, middle, or last name. Somebody's hiding. Sigma could be significant. Morgue is here. Morgue earworms. Morgue orgasms. More orgasms. There's a very grotesque energy that is obsessed with, I have to pray over my chair when I sit down. Anywhere I sit down, I have to pray over my chair. I have to pray over it, the pillow, whatever I'm sitting on, I have to pray over it. Because these people are disgusting. They're nasty. This is grape. This is groping. This is all so that they can take this from someone from far away. Okay. Someone's getting a message, or they're trying to keep a message distant from someone because you're not committed to the devil here. It's my slave card, devil card. You have Cancer, Taurus, Gemini, Scorpio, Virgo, Aries. Anybody could be these signs. Okay, somebody is wealthy, and this person who's going to jail is trying to bind to this person. Wealth can mean different things, but it doesn't mean going to jail. You could have money and be going to jail. For crimes. I wouldn't consider you wealthy. You could have money, but I wouldn't call you wealthy. You're committing crimes. You have lack. So there's a main male in reverse here who's not going on a journey. Now, I see this main male in reverse. They're not the main person anymore. They're going to jail. Or they're a meat suit. They've had their ending already, and they're in a meat suit. They're in somebody else, spiritually. And they're going to jail because some kind of journey ended. So something's ended or going to end. Their great fortune is in reverse. And they're concerned. Because we're not in despair. We don't care. Most of us don't care. Crimson can be significant, which is the color of blood. Okay? Maybe that's what they want to do here. They want to do something to this community in the upright, or a family or a group. We have Sag, Pisces, as well, Gemini, Leo, Libra, Capricorn. A child could be significant. Okay, this thief wants to do something here because they have no way out of their situation. Scores here. Scorpio could be significant. Sag could be significant. Worries. Somebody here worries. They're stalking like a psychopath. They're trying to bypass our functions in our body. They're trying to control us. They're trying to do this. They're trying to do that. My leg is on the table, and normally I do not sit like this. Normally I do not put my leg up on the table when I do a reading, but my leg is up on the table because somebody's a nasty pervert. I'm going to put my leg down, and I just noticed that. So that's an example of what I'm talking about. These people sit in people's energy and try to control them and manipulate them using spirits. That's why they're going to jail and having endings. It's finished. Swarming. Earworms are swarming. And they're gross. Somebody's going to be in a morgue. Dealing with CSI. That's just what it is. This is what it is. Something is worse. Somebody's blood, maybe. More worries, somebody's saying here. Curse. Somebody's trying, that's what I'm talking about. Somebody spends all this time cursing people and trying to come up with ways on how to curse people and how to do this and how to do that. And they're just cursing themselves. Merge. S'mores. Graham. Great fortune in reverse. Leo could be significant. Rio. Okay, this person's being sacrificed. They're going to court, and their family's in reverse. Okay, the collective is good here. We have Aries. We have 33 here. We have Leo, strong Pisces. Aries could be significant. You don't have to be these signs. Something is rigged. This female in reverse here. They're rigging people. They're ripping people off. Something about rims. Could be significant. Sims, which is like robot people in this game here. Sims game. Maybe somebody plays this a lot. Someone who's not a false person could be significant. You have Aries and Leo again, Aquarius. There's a main female and a wealthy man in reverse. Again, these people are not doing well. They're not getting any messages because, again, we have Cancer, could be significant. They're not a high honor person. Some kind of change is going to be taking place with this person. It could be moving. I feel like somebody lost their money or something. Like they don't have their money. They're getting sacrificed. Okay. Somebody hasn't gone to jail for reversing the collective. Somebody did something to somebody in the collective. Okay, and they're not in jail yet. Or your family or something. The family room in reverse. Somebody could have did something to someone's family or their own family, and they haven't gone to jail for it yet. They could be trying to work with these people to try to, they don't want to go to court. But they're a slave for the devil. This is what they want to do. They want to keep doing this. We have a Taurus, Scorpio, could be significant. Anybody could be these signs. Okay. Somebody wants to go on a journey here. This privileged lady in reverse. Pisces, Libra, Capricorn. Anybody could be these signs or any of these underneath signs. Somebody wants to go on a journey. This person who lost their privilege. They don't want to be stuck. There's, again, a slave for the devil. They want somebody else's journey. They're in despair. So they're stalking this official person who does not have bad health. Again, we have Aries, strong, Taurus. They should not expect anything. This keeps coming out for them. Okay, this mature woman in reverse. About a mature woman in reverse. Okay, they could be... I see somebody here who is expecting something from maybe a passed on person, a passed on loved one, or not a loved one, just somebody who passed on. And they wanted money through this person, but they're not getting it. Because this person's not going to do it. Why isn't this person going to help this person? More work. More worms. Because it's a child in reverse. They could feel guilty about that. But somebody's not concerned. This person that's not expecting anything. Somebody is concerned. Right, they're thinking about someone. Basically what happened here is somebody unalived someone's passed on relative, okay? And they want to use this person to get money. They want to use them as an ancestor. It's not their ancestor. They unalive this person with the intention to use them in the afterlife. But then something happened here. Something happened. This mature woman in reverse could be maybe 50s, 60s. In this case, it's not always an older woman, but in this case, it's somebody in their 50s or 60s. Okay? And this person that's not expecting anything is not concerned. This person became concerned because something made them think about this child in reverse. Something made them think about it. Maybe something here. It's like somebody is in the spiritual realm and they're having some kind of moment. They're thinking about something. Yeah, they're dead. And somebody wants money. Scorpio, Libra, Capricorn, Cancer. Somebody wants to do a coffin spell on this person right here. This person in the picture that someone's thinking about. They feel like this person is in the way of their sudden wealth because somebody's thinking about you. Somebody's passed on loved one is thinking about you. This is the collective here. And now they want to put somebody in a coffin. Bitch, please. These people are sick, collective. They're crazy. This person's not getting any sudden wealth. They're not getting shit. There's nothing that this person can do. Like I said in the beginning of this reading, the inheritance is ours. Like, it's not. These people keep fighting for our shit. Chrome could be significant. Chrome rims. A sitcom could be significant. Mecca, Megan, Mega. Ow. Row. Grow. Somebody could not expect this here. This group could not expect to grow because of what they're doing to children here and official people or their children. We have Sag, Pisces, Libra, Capricorn, Virgo, Aries could be significant. These relationships are over, whatever these are here, or they're not real marriages. They're not. It could also be reversing marriages. Maury or Maurice could be significant. Mika, Amika, Miko. Sergeant could be significant. So. Could be sick. A sergeant could be sick. Reese. Reese's. Candy. Could have eaten some Reese's Pieces or something. Or some candy. Missy. A website is significant. Some sort of website. Somebody plays Sims. Greg. Craig or Greg. Missy. Roz. Cookies is back out. It's been a long time since Cookies came out. All right, we got 4 cards. Hello Morning is back out in reverse again. Oh, man. Okay, we have another image like yesterday or the day before yesterday, the devil on the shoulder. Okay, somebody is, something with cookies, graham could be significant, graham cookies, or something. Someone is maybe not holding a child's hands anymore. This could also be 6 of Cups in reverse. Somebody's moved on from something. Because this evil genius, okay, keeps playing games or something here. A book or a game could be significant, but somebody's winking. Wink came out the dictionary yesterday. Somebody's playing a game here in the world. Something. Pisces, Leo, Aquarius, Virgo could be significant. Somebody is being gang stalked by spirits here. They're everywhere, okay? I tripped over my rug this morning. This is what it reminds me of, okay? They're stalking everything. They're on the plant pots. This is real. Like, I've experienced this, but for real. I know it looks like a cartoon, but this is what they do. Something about the sun. Organization could be significant. OC, Orange County, CEO, resin, mice, niece, nice. Someone is just done. This person here, they're not in reverse, but that's because somebody keeps doing wickedness here. And they keep doing, this looks like a young person. They could be tempting. What I see here is temptation and then reversal. And they keep playing this game again. Pizza or chips could be significant. And they're stalking this person here. They're sending spirits to stalk. The birds too. Yeah, the birds got them. Spirits in the birds, okay? Bugs too. These things possess anything and any to watch you. Plants, okay? So I see somebody just doing a lot of watching and then manipulation and tempting here. So that they could reverse something. Again, something about an elder and a child. I keep seeing this elder energy in a child. Ben could be significant, or a B name. Or A. More about this cookies card. Something about a cookie. The truth is coming out about this cookie. Okay, what they're doing for Two of Cups here, right here. This is like Six of Cups in reverse, somebody who's let go, moved on. Or you could also say that somebody cannot be with their child anymore, or you don't have to be an older person, but somebody's just not with their child. They're not holding their hand because they needed this child's Two of Cups. And they're Nine of Cups. So somebody could be a water sign. Strong water here. Devil card. They put a demon on this person with the cookie. Devil on the shoulder, demon, devil card. That's what they did. And they're trying to make me cough. No. Go back to sender. Scorpio, Libra. Moses. Mosley. Nosy. Guilty. Libra. Somebody doesn't see what's going on, but I also see somebody is not using their weapons. They're not making a decision here. Libra is not making a decision. They're just staying in this indecisive mode and they're guilty. They're being punished. Scorpio Libra has something to do with this person being like this. This person is dormant, stalemate. They could be possessed by water spirits. And they're stalking people. And this Aquarius won't get out the energy with the fucking earworms. This person is so desperate to be called out because they're so irrelevant and they're feeling so down. I'm not going to call out your name. You're not relevant. Stop stalking. Go away. I'm not saying the name of your song. I'm not talking about you. Stop stalking. It's a card. It's a card that has the title of your song on it. It doesn't mean that it's about you and you need to stalk the energy. Go away. Something about a drowning is significant. We have water spirits drowning, loss, some sort of disaster, something is magic based. An adult female could be significant. Somebody's overcoming loss. Is this some kind of spell work here by the water? Something out of water. Or with water, this Virgo. They did it for its ten of Pentacles. So somebody's got inheritance, period. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. 2 of Cups, love. And again, they're not afraid. They don't have fear. They're not hiding anything. This is their perfect victim. Somebody could have done that. Roses here are roses. Greece. Somebody could be from Greece or Greek. Greasy nose. I got an oily nose, oily skin, greasy skin or something. A mic could be significant. Mic. This person is corrupt. They're doing bad things for money and they keep coming back to do it. That's exactly what 8 of Cups in reverse is about. Sometimes it's about returning back for riches. And they're not getting any with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. The spell work, the hustling is being punished. They're going to jail. Somebody's a leader. You have Scorpio Sag leading. Okay, and these people are weak about it. They're sad about it. Because the authorities are coming. And they're watching their back. The authorities are right on this person's ass. The authorities are right there. Something's getting worse for this person. Sock. Soaked. Soak. Soka. Music. Gris, like the color gray. This came out yesterday. This gray color, or gray, the word gray, or Greece, which is a country, is also here. 108. $11 could be significant. Corkscrew. This has come out before. They could have poisoned a corkscrew with a spirit. The authorities are coming to get these people, especially this person with Pisces, Leo, air placements. USPS could be significant. The letter T. One more time. Let me say it one more time. Because they keep doing this thing when I itch my nose. The cops are coming to get your dumb ass. There's nothing you can do about it. Pisces, Cancer, Aries, Leo, air. Any of these signs can be, air placements could be significant. That's what it is. I just have to say it again because it's like They make me touch my nose, and they think that, oh, I could. This is how these people think. Make her touch her nose every time she says something like that. But that's what it is. So I just repeat it again. Like, these people, they keep trying to control. That's one reason why these people are in the grave already. Because they have made the mistake of thinking that bypassing people's natural body functions is okay. They're going to find out. They're finding out now that it's not okay to do that. Some kind of surge is going to happen. Iris. The letter T or S could be significant. 96 or 97 could be significant. Gemini could be significant. Cancer could be significant. Something about surfing and something rising and appearing. And emergence. Again, we have emergence and merge, merging. Something is, I don't even know how this happens, but it's emerging. Something about a job or school, homework. Oh my God, this person is so annoying. I'm not going to say your name. There's a couple of people in the public eye who are not relevant anymore who keep doing this to people. They keep stalking people that are on platforms, and they keep trying to force this person to talk about them or say their name or something about them. This is what these people are doing. This is how far these people are going. And I'm not doing it. I don't care about you or whatever you have going on. Go away. They want somebody to endorse them. These murderers. They want supply. They want you to provide something for them because you're stocked. And you got a sorted. Variety came out with the child. Okay, so it could be with a child or an adult that they're seeking this. They want somebody to subscribe to them. They want somebody's subscriptions, suspending and hanging and failing. That's what they want. They want to sacrifice somebody's subscribers or something, or people that support somebody, so that you're sighing. They're on some sort of substance. They want you on a substance, maybe. The collective is not doing this. A noun could be significant. They want support. They want you to maintain. They're scared. They're frightened. They want you to take away something. They want you to subtract something. They're whispering and they're murmuring. Yes, they are. They're annoying. They're stalkers. Okay, they think somebody's delicate and fine. They're about to find out what delicate and fine is. When God puts it upside their head, it's not going to be delicate and fine. His, her, its, one's, theirs. Pronouns could be significant. Somebody could be into this. Something about switch could be significant. Switch. Somebody wants somebody to switch their pronouns or something. No. Some kind of serious possession going on. Serious is here, sort of. These people are seriously possessed and controlling because they're possessed. And they keep trying to pass this garbage on to people. A lot of these people, they hide their spirits, but they can't hide their personalities and the things that they do. It just shows that they're possessed. Even if you don't know they're possessed, their attitude and what they do exudes. That's not a word, but expresses possession. They're possessed. Period. Tobacco. Something about cigarettes or tobacco could be significant. There's a thin wall somewhere, maybe in their body, a thin wall, maybe lungs or something. I don't know. There's a thin wall and tobacco. Something about a partition, which is like a thin wall, something that divides something. A board, a plank, a table could be significant. Something about a game. See, this card here is significant. Something about this is significant. I don't know. You could have one of these in your house or something, or something could be going on at this table. A bulletin board, a blackboard could be significant. Some sort of tablet or pill. It's taboo. Someone's stingy and miserable. Maybe you cross this person out, or you deleted them out of your life, or somebody's deleted and they were accused of something. They're accusing somebody of somebody's accusing someone. Stud or a hobnail could be significant. The heel of a shoe. Somebody's doing something to somebody's heel of their shoe. Some kind of tactic here. Touch, feel could be significant. You could touch it, you could feel it maybe. Whatever they're doing on somebody's shoes or something. Tie could be significant. A slice of something, a cut of something. Somebody wants you to cut or slice something in a certain way. This person likes something cut or sliced in a certain way. I did say pizza or, what did I say? Pizza or chips, something like that. Talcum powder, a drill. The size of somebody's clothes could be significant in this reading. Noodle, workshop, studio of an artist. Stalking somebody. Somebody's stalking someone. Their heel, something about the heel of their foot. Something about the heel of a foot. Something is such a big something. Such a big size. Too big. Something is big. Somebody's shoes could be too big. Or their heel. Drum is significant. A tampon could be significant. Or neither. This is neither, not either. So very. Tank. So much. So long. A certain amount. So many. So much. Cover, top, lid, snack. Put a lid on the snack, something with the chips or something, snacks or something. Somebody needs to cover it up or something, or somebody did, or something is on the lid of the snack or something. A small rug. Remember I said I tripped over the rug. Okay, something's going on with a rug. Somebody's putting something on it, or the food, something, the cork. This is what these people do. Like, they literally put shit everywhere. Okay. Because they're serial. Okay. That's what they're doing. Take a long time. Box office, take a long time, be late. They could be trying to do this, or this is what's happening to them. Again, cork is here. Cork bottle. And cork again. Yeah. Something happened in the afternoon or in the evening, very late. Maybe after school or some sort of work or a task. Somebody had a drink after work. The letter A is significant. A keeps coming in. Marcus. MM is significant. This person could be in your energies. MM or WW. I keep seeing this person. They're stalking. It could be dead or alive. Alright, I'm going to put one more deck, couple more cards, and I'm going to close this reading. This deck is pretty cool. Let's see. Simone, Sim, Remy. Seymour. Slice is here without the L. L is missing. Slice me. Somebody slice someone. Romney. Romnus. Rome. Romeo. Romeo's here. The energy is gaining momentum. And someone still won't step out of their comfort zone. Even though luck is on their side, Sagittarius. Nothing is coming of this situation. We have strong purple and magenta. A fiery climax approaches, Aries. And fire energy, orange or purple could be significant. Jumping on the lap. Prosperity lies ahead. Okay, there's a Cancer in reverse, whose family and loved ones may not be safe. It's in reverse. Prosperity lies ahead. You know what? This bitch this is Cancer that keeps doing this. Like, I'll say it again. You and your loved ones may not be safe. Cancer in reverse. This person is doing something where I scratch my face or my nose right after I say something. They're spying on my energy, and they're doing something like that. That's why this person, I'm telling you, you're going to prison. You're going to go to prison. I don't care what you report. I don't even care what y'all do anymore. What you're doing is dumb anyway. It's just destroying you. So when you do it, you're just destroying yourself. And there's no way I'm getting in the way of that. There's no way I'm going to get in the way of that. I'm going to watch you self-destruct. When you attack me, you're attacking God, and you're getting destroyed, and you're destroying yourself. Because nobody can attack God. It goes right back to you. That's the message. There's somebody who's very stalky and stalks everything about, and if they don't like it, they want to force somebody to, this person is paranoid. That's why your family's not safe, because of you, because of what you did to somebody else's family. And this person in denial. They don't want to see that what they did was wrong. The prosperity lies ahead, and the fiery climax. Maybe a Taurus, Aries. Something good is coming here. Something hot and passionate. Maybe a good screw. That's what it says. It says screw. D could be missing. Now, somebody's very close to achieving their goal. And there's somebody who's not expecting any powerful change. Maybe someone who keeps cursing people. Like they don't have any damn sense. It's going back to you. Emotions are running very high with this person. Okay, because a new start is coming for somebody. Okay, time to give rather than to take here. Somebody needs to give than take. Anybody? It's kind of a neutral card. A personal issue reaches resolution. We have Cancer in the upright. We have Virgo. We have Taurus. Sag. Okay, Aries. That's Romney's. Rom. Significant. Rome. Believe in the impossible. Blue moon. Somebody is doing that. That's why a new start is coming. Somebody's not showing the world the real them. Maybe an Aquarius person. But people see it anyway, because this person is not taking the time to heal. So whether this person wants to say it or not, it's going to come out, because they're not taking the time to heal and they're exploding. A fiery climax could also mean something bad. I think that's it. One more card up the middle. It's a random card. Somebody's going somewhere away from the illusions. 8 of Cups. Pisces could be significant. Doesn't have to be. Somebody is walking away from a bunch of cups here, because it's full of illusions. Whoever these cups are, or whatever they are, they're empty. If somebody's just going on to a different place, they're escaping something. And The illusions are sad. Whoever this is, that's the illusion. They're sad that you're leaving. This person has a lot of illusions to give, but somebody is not interested. And wherever this person goes, nobody's going to see it. And they keep trying to, it's like somebody wants you to stay under these illusions or something. But you're moving on. Screw me is here. That's your reading.